Yes, it's Women's Day. 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 And I am Lateka S Carter from LSC Global LLC, the CEO and executive consultant. I'm coming to push you into your destiny. It's Women's Day. And as you can see in my background, it's raining here in Atlanta, Georgia. Hello, Andrew. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's Women's Day. So my message is short, sweet, to the point. Hello, Arthur, Tiasha. How you doing, Tiasha? You ready to have that baby girl? Yes. Isn't God good? Getting ready to welcome the baby girl into the world. That's awesome. That's awesome. So great morning, everyone who is joining in today and those who will be hitting the replay. I'm so glad that you decided to come in and check out this live or to check out the replay. I just have a short, sweet message for you today. Move forward. Move forward. Now we know this week in the United States, we're coming to the end of that, hour where they gave us back, where we were able to set those clocks back an hour. So now we have to move the clock forward 1 hour. Now, you know, that can really confuse some things for a while until you start feeling a little bit more comfortable with the time. I don't know about you, but I am really ready to see some daylight during the times after I get off from work. I'm really ready to be able to see the sunshine, the warmth of the weather. We've been experiencing great weather here in Atlanta, Georgia. So I'm so sure some of you have been experiencing some great weather too. But at the same time, it's spring cleaning for those who know it's time to get ready for those hot seasons. Get ready for the time change. Get ready for the seasons changing, where we're able to see brilliant colors coming forth through the flowers, the trees. It's just all the way around so much different than what we have been experiencing for the last few months. Nonetheless, sometimes in the winter season, it looks, with our natural eyes, it looks all around us as if things are dying. It makes you feel as if you don't want to come out the house. You don't want to get out. You don't want to do anything. You just want to do the bare minimum. But when the weather begins to change and it breaks, and especially when this time starts moving forward, we can start feeling, most of us can start feeling like, hey, I'm ready to get up and do something. So it's time for us to move forward. And what I'm saying this is, some people have a hard time moving forward even when the weather does break. They have a hard time seeing their way out of those places that they have been in. Maybe it's your money. Maybe it's your mental altogether. You don't have that get up and go anymore. Hello, Carolyn. It's Women's Day, girl. Yes. Hello. Great morning, Billy. Coach Billy. Yes. It's good morning. Great morning to you all. It is time to move forward and get out of those dry places. And that means if you have to shake yourself loose from those habits that you've had in the past, where the winter season made us want to, if we had a boo, we booed up. If we were doing things in the background, we stay in the house and we do things. It is time to get up and do some spring cleaning. That means clean out anything inside of your mind, inside of your heart, inside of your life that is not following suit to where you are supposed to be and how you are supposed to be living. We cannot continue to live beneath our privileges. We cannot continue to live beneath where we know we are equipped to go and the things that we have been called to do. Some of you have voices, and it's time for you. This is Women's History Month. This is Women's Month all together. Last month was Black History Month. We got to represent as a double minority, women of color. We owe it not only to ourselves, but to our children, our children's children, and the generations coming after us. We have to make this time that we are here mean something spectacular. We have to contribute our voices to this world. And that means if your world is consistent of your family, show them something different this year. Yes, the seasons have changed. You may have had so many excuses in the past why you can't, why you wouldn't. But now today, I implore you to really take a hard look at your money. If you know your money is not where you want it to be, and let's keep it real, most of us want money. We know it's going to take money to make some things happen. And although we know, those of us who are faith walkers and we are believers of God, we know that we trust him to increase our finances, but he still wants us to get up and do something. He wants us to get up and move forward and be the creative version of you that you have been called to be. Maybe you're not in that place where you know mentally you're feeling challenged. Well, it's time to start doing some detoxing, even in your finances. Take a look at what you have coming in and what you have going out. What does your cash flow look like? If it's not looking like you can even take a vacation, if it's not looking like you have enough money to really do the things that you want to do, now is the time, ladies. And I know it's some gentlemen watching too, but today is Women's Day. But now is the time, ladies, to really think about those passions, to think about what's on the inside of you, to start working on it, because your gifts and your talents, they make room for you. But you got to get up. You got to rise up and you got to make it happen. So if you feel like you're having a mental fog, you don't have that mental clarity that you need, let me help you just with this one point. Stop looking backwards. Stop looking backwards at who should have been in your life, who you wish would have helped you, what you wished you could have done. Those could have, should have, and would have, they belong in the past. The I can and I will belong in your present and in your future. The I can and I will belong in your present and in your future. You can do it. You can rise above it. You can let the past go, because that was yesterday. The sun is rising up now. The time is springing forward. Everything around us is changing. When are you going to change? There are people who are looking at you. Most of you have truly been called to be an influencer. That means even if it's a few, down to the hundreds or the millions, you've been called to be an influencer. Are you influencing people to stay in the bed? Are you influencing people to continue to keep drama around them? Or are you influencing them to say, come on, girl, I know we've been through some hard patches in our life, but let me be your cheerleader. Let me be your motivation, and come on and let's do this thing. Sometimes we got to get our sister girls by the shoulder, by the arm, and lock arms and say, come on, we're going to do this thing together. You two, there's so much more power when you can come together than when you are separate. And the enemy wants to keep our minds in a place to make us think, oh, we just can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I'm too scared. Well, fear is what's stopping you from unlocking your true potential of being the greatest woman that you could ever imagine you could be. Fear is that defining factor that's causing you to not pivot to the front and keeping you stuck, locked in the back. So now is the time to move forward. I only touched on two things. That is your money and your mental. And then you have to start thinking about your physical man. You have to start thinking about what it is that you want to do, even your credit, getting those things in order. Maybe there's a business or a ministry or organization or something on the inside of you. You've been really dreaming about, how can I make this happen? I don't have any help. Girl, please. I'm right here. I can help you for real, for real. All you have to do is say, you know what, Lateka, I'm ready. Free consultation, free. Catch that, free. It's usually set up. It is set up for 30 minutes, but I'm going to tell you, as long as no one is scheduled directly behind you, I will keep going, because I want to make sure that when you have this free, I am proving that I can give you the results that you are seeking. And not to mention, come on, I love that. Get your money and your mind right. Move forward. Come on, Coach Billy. That is the truth. Tiasha girl, you know you got my number. All right? For real. I am here to help you. There is no reason why we need to stay stuck. We can't continue to use, can I keep it 100 with you all? We can't continue to use the black card. We can't continue to use the black card. We can't continue to use the woman card. I am a woman. I'm black. I'm a double minority. Girl, that's right. You are black. You are a woman and you got it going on. So let me help you understand how you can get your money strong, how you can get your credit together, how you can even get your professional life in order. That could be a professional life to increase you on the job, or even go from career to career, or small business. If you have a small business or you wanted to start a small business, you don't know where to start, I want to help you get to that place. And how can I do that? After you come into the free consultation, but first you have to schedule it. It's just you invest 30 minutes into your life. There's nothing you're losing but 30 minutes if you feel as if it's a waste of your time. But at least try, at least get out there and see. So schedule that free consultation and let me give you fresh air. How am I going to do that? I'm going to assess by listening where you are. Then I'm going to ask you some identifying questions to help understand better how I can create a roadmap to help you gain the momentum you need to live the best life that you deserve to live. So I'm going to help you have fresh air. This is springtime, so it's time to have that fresh air. Let me assess, identify, roadmap. I want to assess you. I want to identify those questions that need to be answered and show you the roadmap that I can create for you. And then on top of that, I even added something so much more better to prove to you that I can help you. I will fast track you 30 days. Fast track you 30 days. So after the free consultation, if you want to just try me out for 30 days, because you know I'm just going to give it to you in the beginning. You can walk away from the 30 days. There's no contract you need to sign. When you say you want to start, it's only $25 for 30 days. $25 a week for 30 days. Are you catching that? You can start for $25 for 30 days. I will bring you into my demonstration that will show you how I use my digital workspace where you have access, and I will show you how to fast track you for these first 30 days. And if you say yes after that, girl, it's only history from there. We're going to keep you rising up, ascending and ascending to new levels. That's what it's all about. Great morning, Auntie Karen. Good to see you. She will help you and you will be blessed. Give her a chance. Come on. Thank you, Auntie. Thank you. She knows. I have helped so many people out here, not just women, but also men. And I also want to throw this nugget out there for you. If you are a couple, or you have someone on your team, I will bring both of you in for the same price. Still get 25 for 30 days. Let me fast track you. In the beginning, it's just scheduling your consultation. We can talk about your personal, development. We can talk about your financial development. We can talk about your professional development. Whichever you want to tackle, we will handle it. Where else can you go to have personal, to have professional and financial growth development, a roadmap that will lead you to living not a best life that I think you should have, but the best life you know you deserve to have. I am the one who can help unlock your true purpose, not your potential, because there's already potential in you. It becomes true walking, if you will, running, if you will, when you unlock it. So girl, unlock that amazing purpose on the inside of you where you can wake up winning every single day and no longer live this defeated life. Hello, Karen McCauley. Good to see you all on here. It's time for us to live. Say that with me. It's time for me to live. It's time for me to live, and not just live, but live your best life. It is time. I believe in you. I know you can do it. I am an accountability coach on top of that. So my system is set up where I am helping you, showing you how to organize your life, organize your goals, and accomplish them in a timely manner. So that's first 30 days start at $25 after your free consultation if you want to move forward. In the consultation, if you don't want to move forward, it's up to you. You can take all the nuggets that I have given you and that free consultation and move forward with that. But I implore you, stay for the rest. Because if you can see a gain in just that consultation, imagine what you get for the 6 months. So the program is a 6-month program where women are rising up to live their best life. So please, it's time to unlock your purpose. Come on. Love you, Coach Billy. I love that picture, unlocking purpose. Amen. Because it's time for us to gain momentum. Everything else is moving forward. Why aren't you? And if you feel that you're stuck or you don't know how, I can help unlock what you feel has been hidden to give you that moment of, oh, that's it. Let me be that woman for you. Let me be that coach for you. I can do it. Go to my website, lscgloballlc.com. You know I'm going to drop it into the comments after I finish. But please know, no matter what you decide to do, even if you decide to continue without coming to the consultation, keep going forward. Keep pushing. You could already have a coach, or you may feel like you could do it on your own. It is fine, but just don't stop. Move forward with your life and really give the woman that is on the inside of you room to grow, expand, and be amazing, because you've been created that way anyway. So I love you. Thank you, Tiasha, for putting that in the comments. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So I love all of you, and I will see you again. Don't forget, it's Women's Day. It's Women's Day. I'm going to get a song. My son write beats too. I'm going to get a song about that Women's Day. You know, my radio personality is Diva's Boss Lady, and I had a song, went to the studio, made the record for Diva's Boss Lady. You know me. I'm going to get a song for Women's Day. Why? Because it's our day, and we need to represent. It's our day. It's Women's 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 Day. It's your day. So rise up and live your best life. Peace and blessings.